Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Down to the 32-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They'll bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So we got the Big 10 versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big 10 and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Third down after that running play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Peoples. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Buckeyes keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Scanning the field. It's Sayant. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the 1st half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, my gosh. He completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
Texas 14, Ohio State 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Sam. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the second down play. Handoff to the back. The Longhorns churn out another first down.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty. Take the yardage. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a huge hit there. You have to expect it to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, with the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Handoff with a single back formation. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a... goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. To the air, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Set to kick this one off.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. A crucial pick 6.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a... It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. They couldn't flip the field. They'll down it just outside their own 40. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the PAT is good.
Texas 35, Ohio State 0.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And looking for a big play here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with a halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It leads to 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Hands off to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Handoff to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to take off here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay,
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And now a timeout quickly called by the... as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive.
42 Spider.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first down and 20. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
42, Ohio State, 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Buckeyes have first and 10 here.
6-9-1,
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
Here we go.
Predicate looking to sneak.
Picks up 1. And that's a first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Ohio State. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score. Texas 42, Ohio State 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think At third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
It's second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Right now it's third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. The last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Now, Ohio State.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Finding space at the 20. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.